Online cleaning validation really revolutionizes the cleaning validation programs in the pharmaceutical industry because it can change equipment release time from days to minutes. And when you do have out of specification or out of trend results, you're not waiting for lab results for days to detect an issue in your equipment cleanliness and then have to go back and look at all the batches that could have been implicated by that. Instead, in real time, you get to see any out of trend or out of spec results before impacting a batch. I'm Michelle Newmeyer. I'm the Product Applications Specialist for Life Sciences at Suez. Online cleaning validation is used to monitor the cleanliness of GMP equipment in real time. While cleaning validation is not new to the industry, companies are always looking for ways to improve efficiency and quality within a cleaning validation program. So online cleaning validation allows a program to monitor total organic carbon and conductivity in real time and allow for real-time release of equipment. The industry typically uses traditional sampling and testing methods, meaning they're taking a lot of grab samples and using a lot of analyst resource, which opens up room for error and sample and data integrity issues. So the industry is looking for ways to improve on that. One way is process analytical technology, which encourages the industry to embrace online technology to increase process efficiency, reduce equipment downtime, and improve their quality metrics. There are a lot of quality gains to be had with online cleaning validation. A lot of that comes from reducing human interaction. With having an entirely automated cleaning validation program, you don't introduce vial variability. Coming from QC, I absolutely understand the pain points of sampling, the time it takes to take grab samples and the resource and the labeling and taking it back to the lab for analysis is a huge burden on a quality control group. Not only that, but with sampling, there's so much room for error and differences between technique. This can also cause a lot of delays in your results. So your equipment downtime turns into days, and this can impact batches, this can impact scheduling and release of batches and equipment. So rather than waiting for a sample to come back from the lab with released results, which can take hours and sometimes days, you can get those results in real time and you can mitigate the issue and remediate on the scene right then and there. Suez offers a seamless integration of online total organic carbon and conductivity testing into your clean in place skid. And a lot of customers have tried to do this on their own or with other technologies and will have to compromise quality for the efficiency gain. But with our solution, we offer application support, validation support, field service support, and an instrument that can be fully validated per the required guidelines so that you don't have to compromise any quality gains for the efficiency gains.
My name is Brett Clark. I am the Global Applications Manager for Suez Water and Technology Solutions. Online cleaning validation can be implemented on a number of different equipment configurations, the most common of which are CIP skids or cabinet washers. The first step for online cleaning validation is integrating the instrument into the process equipment. And this is done physically with a kit that we will provide. This kit has valves, fittings, and tubing, everything that you need to actually hook up the instrument to your CIP skid or cabinet washer. So the second step of integration is developing communication between the skid or the equipment and the instrument. And this is preferably done through Ethernet cable via Modbus, but it can also alternatively be done using a 4 to 20 milliamp analog output from the instrument itself. The third element of integration is aligning the sample timing with your cleaning cycle timing. So the final element of online cleaning validation integration involves having a source of high purity water or water for injection and clean pressurized air. These two things are used for either introducing the sample or cleaning out the sampling line and blowing the sampling line down, or minimizing the actual analysis time through flow switching. This is an animation of a simple cleaning cycle. The thing that is unique about this particular animation is the integration of the online cleaning validation TOC with the sample kit, at which point during the final rinse, the kit diverts the sample to the analyzer. The analysis is completed, after which the sample line is rinsed with Wi-Fi and then blown down with clean compressed air to make sure it's in a clean state awaiting for the next cleaning cycle.
Microbial contamination is always a huge concern when talking about cleanliness of GMP equipment, especially when you have sample lines and water moving through those sample lines. So using our kits and our instrument, we've made sure that we can clean the sample flow path with water for injection and then use clean compressed air to completely dry the sample line. This will mitigate and manage any microbial contamination risks within the line.
So this is a simulation of the sample being introduced into the integrated online sampler that is then used to introduce the sample into the M9 instrument. In this case, red food coloring into the integrated online sampler, and then from there it is introduced into the instrument for analysis. This is the PLC interface on the skid. You can see the different flow paths and also the real-time indication of the total organic carbon, the inorganic carbon, and the conductivity shown here. So the kit that is used to modify the skid to deliver the sample is shown here. This is the sampling valve off of a pressurized line. The valve opens at the appropriate time and the sample goes straight into the integrated online sampler where it is then analyzed on the M9. The communication between the M9 instrument and the skid is done via this Ethernet cable over which the Modbus communication occurs. Once the analysis is complete, then the line is rinsed out with Wi-Fi, and then in this sequence you'll see the air introduction blowing the sample line out. So M9 data in normal mode typically take about 10 minutes for 3 data points. We can reduce that in turbo mode to 6.5 minutes for the same amount, or we can even reduce it further with flow switching. The data are stored and transferred in accordance with data integrity best practices and guidelines. The M9 instrument generates validated and quantitative data for inorganic carbon, total organic carbon, and conductivity. And these 3 data sets are very powerful in process understanding, in troubleshooting, and in diagnosing and researching out of control instances and finding root cause.
I would recommend, most importantly, picking a technology that is fit for your purpose. With cleaning validation, you can have a lot of interactions and interferences from other compounds. In that case, you need a conductometric membrane like the Sievers technology to separate out interfering compounds and making sure that you're getting an accurate result. Suez offers an all-encompassing solution for integration of online cleaning validation. Not only do we have the instrument and the conductometric membrane technology for separation, but we also have application support to help you with tricky compounds and method development and method validation. And you don't have to settle for good enough or compromise quality to get the efficiency gains that you're looking for. We offer validation support to come on site and actually go through each validation step by step, so you can have confidence in your data and you can ensure your data is accurate and precise, and that you can make important quality decisions off of your data. Many people doing total organic carbon and conductivity in the lab are currently using Sievers technology for the accuracy, precision, and data integrity. No 2 cleaning programs are built the same, so we're here to help you dial in pressure and sample flow paths and data generation and data transfer. We also offer kits and validation documents to help you validate your process, get the right flow rates, and get accurate data out of your online cleaning validation program. If you're interested in learning more, visit our website where we have lots of resources. We have application notes and webinars where you can learn more about online cleaning validation. We're also happy to come to you and look at your cleaning process and how we can help integrate online cleaning validation to give you the efficiency gains for your process.